Hey, Brenda.
We're here. Can you hear me, Glenn?
I'm here.
Okay.
Brenda, can you hear me? This is Ewing. Fucking stupid son of a.
Who is that? I don't know. That was funny.
All right, Brenda. It's Glenn, and it's 10 o'clock. Let's see who we got before we call the meeting officially to order.
Okay, Ewing? Bob Ewing? Greenfield? Muted, Aaron.
Nope, we're not muted.
Grunwald?
Here.
Is that you, Doyle?
I'm here.
Okay, thank you. Doyle Carpin? Miller?
Here.
Morris?
Here.
Blumhardt,
Yeah, I'm here.
2, 3. We have 5.
Ewing is here.
This is Lori.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
This is Lori. I'm on.
Okay, we have 7. We're missing Doyle
Did
and
you-
Greg.
Did you get Ewing?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, we got you
Okay.
now, Bob.
Thank you.
All right, well, we knew Greg might not be on, so it's kind of unusual that we don't have Doyle, but I guess we'll officially call the meeting to order and do the official roll call.
Ewing,
Here.
Greenfield, Grunwald,
Here.
Haig,
Here.
Carpin, Miller,
Here.
Morris,
Here.
Schultz, Lori,
Yes, here.
and Blumhardt.
Here. I would like to welcome everyone participating in today's meeting or listening online. For the benefit of our online listeners, I would request that all participants, including board members, please identify yourself when speaking. Please keep your microphones or phones muted unless speaking. This meeting is streaming live on SD.net, a service of South Dakota Public Broadcasting. The meeting is also being recorded and the audio will be made available online following the meeting. To find the audio recording, do a web search for South Dakota Boards and Commissions portal, follow the link, and select the name of the board. All right, first thing is to approve the agenda. Could I have a motion and a second to approve the agenda?
Ewing, motion to approve.
Miller seconds.
We have a motion and a second to approve the agenda. Further discussion? Hearing none. All in favor of the motion to approve the agenda signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed, nay. Motion carried. Next on the agenda is to approve the March 18th, 2026 meeting minutes. Are there any additions or corrections that anyone could see? Hearing none, could I have a motion and a second to approve those minutes?
Miller makes a motion to approve minutes.
All right,
Miller.
we have a, all right.
Motion by Miller, I do not know who seconded.
Yeah, I didn't hear who seconded. Who seconded the motion? Miller made it.
Ewing will second it.
Okay. Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Further discussion on the minutes? Hearing none. I suppose, Brenda, you probably better call the roll on this one.
Okay, Ewing,
Aye.
Grunwald,
Aye.
Haig,
Aye.
Miller,
Aye.
Morris,
Aye.
Schultz,
Aye.
and Blumhardt.
Aye. Motion carried. Mining consent calendar. Mr. Klein, are you there?
Sure where Mr. Klein is at the moment?
Hold on a minute. Bob
Okay.
is sending me an email.
Where?
Are we still waiting on Mr. Klein?
Yes, Bobby went to grab him. Hold on, please.
Okay.
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
was that the fine Tom Klein? But I have Michael Evans here to answer any questions you may have.
All right. Does anyone have any questions for Mr. Levens? All right. Hearing none, can I have a motion and a second to approve the consent calendar for April?
Morris moves.
This is Schultz, second.
Okay. So we have a motion and a second to approve the consent calendar. Further discussion on the consent calendar? Hearing none, Brenda, would you please call the roll?
Ewing,
Aye.
Grunwald,
Aye.
Egg,
Aye.
Morris,
Aye.
Miller,
Aye.
Schultz,
Aye.
Blumhardt.
Aye. Motion carried. The next item on the agenda is transfer of exploration notice of intent 437 from Mark Hughes to Harvey Bland. Ms. Hudson, are you there?
Yes, sir, I am.
All right. Go ahead and give us what we need to know.
Okay. Harvey Bland has requested transfer of exploration notice of intent number 437 from Mark Hughes. EXNI 437 is generally located about 8 miles west of Custer, South Dakota. Under SDCL 456C53, any exploration notice of intent can be transferred from one operator to another, with the successor operator assuming all reclamation liability. We received the transfer application on February 23rd, 2026, as well as the fee. Mr. Bland supplied his replacement reclamation bond on March 16th. And at that time, we determined the application to be complete. Mr. Bland was required to publish a notice of transfer in a local paper, which he did on April 1st, 2026 in the Custer County Chronicle. We received the affidavit of publication on April 7th of 2026. Under CCL 456C53, the board cannot deny an exploration notice of intent transfer unless the operation is not or cannot be brought into compliance with all applicable federal, state, or local laws, or the successor operator is in violation of state statutes, rules, notice restrictions, mining permit conditions, or requirements with respect to any exploration or mining operation in the state. The current exploration notice of intent and Mr. Bland are in compliance with all federal, state, and local laws and regulations. Recommendation is to transfer exploration notice of intent number 437 from Mark Hughes to Harvey Bland. Release surety bond number 81009342 from Atlantic Specialty Insurance Company in the amount of $4,469. And accept replacement CD number 661016758 from First Interstate Bank in the amount of $4,469. Take any questions if you have them.
Does anyone on the board have questions for Ms. Hudson? Hearing none, could I have a motion and a second to approve the transfer of exploration notice of intent 437?
Morris approves. Motions, moves.
Mr.
Ewing,
Moore.
Second.
Schultz,
Mr. Ewing, second. Further discussion? Hearing none, Brenda, would you please call the roll?
Ewing,
Aye.
Grunwald,
aye.
Aye.
Miller,
Aye.
Morris,
Aye.
Schultz,
Aye.
and Blumhardt.
Aye. Motion carried. We will now open up public comment period in accordance with South Dakota Codified Law 125-1. Is there anyone on the online or in peer that wish to make a comment at this time?
We have no one here in Pier.
All right, hearing none, we will now then close the public comment period in accordance with South Dakota Codified Law 125-1. Upcoming meetings, Brenda, we might as well go down that road now.
Well, right now, all I have is the May 18th through 22nd hearing in Hot Springs. And I haven't heard about anything for June agenda yet, but it's a little early, so
Yeah,
I'll just have to keep everybody updated.
okay. Yeah. So basically, yeah, we still haven't really heard anything from the Madison landfill yet.
The last I heard, it was the administrative law judge granted an extension to file briefs, I think, on the findings of fact.
Okay. All right. So, then our next meeting will be in Hot Springs. All right, well, I have nothing else on the agenda. Does someone want to make a motion to adjourn?
Miller makes a motion to adjourn.
Miller makes a motion. Do I have a second?
Grunwald, second. Schultz, second.
Okay, Grunwald, second. All right. All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? Nay. Motion carried. Thank you, and we'll see you in Hot Springs.